So, time for take 2?
Yeah, more like take. Oh, it took me 10 minutes to realize
Yeah, well,
I didn't put the mic on or recording. And we were just starting at the beginning.
For audience sake, we started recording this, we got right to gameplay, and then realized we weren't recording commentary.
Here's the thing, you know how we noticed it?
The
The
audio.
echo effect.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so used to it. Just, yeah, now I gotta click new game.
So, yeah.
Honestly, it really helps because we also had to mess with the
we had
audio.
some really loud audio going on.
Yeah, so new game again. Yada yada yada. Campaign. Normal.
And, yeah. As I said before, I actually really like the extra difficulties names. Just
Or
Explorer,
Crushing,
Crushing, and Brutal.
Yeah. I wonder if this is this one or two that still had the Donut Drake.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. I think it was 2, because wasn't it because of he took a break after the first game?
Must be a beginning of any great matter, but the continues undo the end until the day thorough finished yields true glory. There's a French Drake. I hope I read that right. Like, just
Oh, I just realized I didn't say it because I said it before. Yeah, toggle subtitles
I'm
button.
here off the coast of Panama,
I already
where
had
we
those
just
on.
recovered what we believe to be the coffin of
this.
legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago.
400 years ago.
Still, does that
Are
first
you sure
jump
you want to
in.
be defiling
Looks
your
so much like it's made
ancestors'
of plastic.
remains like that?
Yeah.
To make it sound so
But
dirty.
when they say 400 years,
Besides,
well,
Thought you didn't
I
believe
can't
me.
tell if this game is
Well,
like
I
going
did
to
do my
when it
research,
releases,
and
it's the current
apparently
year,
Francis Drake
or
didn't
it's
have any
set
children.
somewhere else.
Well, history can't be
Because they-
wrong, you know.
Have yet to. Well, this part, the only way to tell
You can't
by
defile.
phone.
Yeah,
Empty coffin.
that's. I was gonna say, like, let's look at what they have.
What
Judge
the
that.
hell?
The camera doesn't help because the camera stopped changing the look for those type.
Like my only thing that's like early 2000s, if not the late 90s, but I could be wrong with the late 90s.
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have.
got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right
Well,
to
you
see
can
every
easily
single thing
tell
that you.
this is like early PlayStation 3 graphics.
Yeah. Well, you could also tell it's early 2000s because
We got some trouble. Hurry it up.
it was all
Okay,
done up.
okay. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Long hair didn't exist until
Pirates.
2010s.
Pirates.
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking
Not
about?
ammo or silencers I saw.
I think that was ammo.
Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea,
Because
but
if
we
they
don't
were
exactly
smart,
have a
they didn't store it
permit
with
to
the ammo
be
in
here.
the gun.
What?
Don't
Yeah,
store a
so
gun
unless
with
you wanna
ammo
end up in a Panamanian jail,
in it.
we should probably handle this ourselves.
Well, what's worse?
Yeah, and he
You
just looked
obviously
up.
haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Panamanian
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
I wish I got the same reaction from the first time we did this, but yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Shoot. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, did I say it? I have not played any of the Uncharted games.
How the hell they find
Played
us
the
out
online.
here?
Or, yeah, I played number 3's online because it was like the
What'd
weird
you do to
demo.
the mob?
It's
But,
kind of a long story.
Wow, that animation.
These guys don't like
I
much, do
almost
they?
feel like for my next game I should play, it should be a horror game again because I just realized you're playing remakes
Sully.
and I'm playing. Yeah, but I also did try doing the Ico playthrough.
Well, that means somebody's coming up the board. Of course.
They're climbing aboard.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's a multi-job. Cool. Not standard one where it's just a one-button melee or one-hit melee.
I did not know that would work. Oh, where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, okay.
Well, he's actually been pretty interested in playing the Uncharted games. Pretty, like,
I find this is like the alternative if you felt like with like Tomb Raider and Indiana Jones.
Well, I've always had an interest in the old Tomb Raider games because they look pretty fun with the acrobatic stuff.
Okay, so. Oh.
That's an interesting mechanic.
When I was supposed to press jab and the triangle.
Yeah, it's also just what the tutorial was saying. But yeah, I guess we should clarify because words have been kind of weird. You're playing the game.
Yeah, I'm playing. Okay. Well, you can. Well, I played this, but you can already tell the difference between this and like the first Uncharted.
Yeah, how is the aiming feel for you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Drake! Rocket launcher!
Okay,
I'm
that's
guessing
not
you
good.
take cover button.
Yeah, take cover buttons. Just
Yeah,
this is an old game, but this is before they changed it.
What's that? Oh, I don't think he's getting my security deposit back.
Ooh, so they have a look at the action button.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard when I'm getting hit by a chain gun.
Yeah. I always loved those in games. It's just like you can just do what you want and goof around, or you could turn it into a cutscene.
Oh, wait!
What are you doing?
Okay,
Save the camera!
Go!
alright.
Again, I guess 2 was just a new one like 2 when the game of the year. When the year came out.
Yeah, I always felt like this game series won awards.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
Again,
I had
yeah,
everything
and
under control
play
until
them.
they blew up the boat.
So they blew up.
You alright?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Nothing, years of therapy.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For
I recognize
Christ's
his
sakes.
voice. And again,
What do
I
you say we get
play
outta
and
here
watch a lot of
before we
things.
attract
I
any more
recognize so many
attention?
voices.
Yeah. Again. North is a good voice of Nathan
Well?
Drake.
Little present from Sir Francis.
It's weird. I can
So
almost
you
never
found
actually
the
recognize
comet.
Nolan North's voice.
Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Yet he's in
Drake's
everything.
lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
The name of this game
Yeah,
makes
well,
sense
let's
now to
just
me.
keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
I just like can
So
handle
look, when Drake
old
sailed into
graphics,
the
but
Pacific, he
for
took
some
the
reason
Spanish
something
fleet
like this
completely by
style or
surprise.
just really
He captured their
old.
ships. He took all their maps,
Yeah,
their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything
It's just
in this
upres,
diary.
old,
So
or
this-
updated
When he got
old
back to England,
graphics.
Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so
They
this...
hate to
Drake
repeat myself,
discovered
it just
something
makes
on that
everybody look
voyage,
plastic.
Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right?
So I have insurance. We don't cover explosives.
Oh.
Don't have insurance.
Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera. No. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air tonight.
Oh, come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
More or less.
Good. Because we're going to have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I'd really like to bring up how would he know somebody would be coming after them.
No, I
Okay,
don't,
well that's just
I don't care for
well
over budget.
after the
I mean,
city.
Do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year?
It's like saying you have a map to Atlantis.
Yeah.
No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that...
Yeah, they got more of
Son of a bitch.
Oh, they made that one word.
them. Yeah. Why they make it
Should've
all
seen that
one word?
coming.
It's a weird way to avoid censorship.
Yeah. Neat. Way to avoid search for Eldorado.
There's always the compromise they could have
Hold on.
made though.
Hold on,
Mhm.
kid.
Just
Comic to this?
or
I'm not
like
as young as I used to be.
for having her join them.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
use-
you weren't too old for
I
that
meant to say
little barmaid
compromise.
to leave it, were
I
you?
think.
Compromise.
No, that was different.
Have
Although I
her
must admit,
delay the story until they're actually
equally
done,
strenuous.
so they don't announce they're out there doing this.
Well,
But
Well,
she still has
hang in there,
exclusive
old-timer.
rights, so
Yeah.
We're
she
just
gets what she
about there.
wants. They get what they
You know,
want,
This reminds me.
and most of the game doesn't happen.
I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santa off
The only
on
time I
Pablo
can see, because
Escobar?
at the time, they don't trust her
Risky move,
until
but
like the third,
by the
like the
time he
second,
figured
third
it out, I
game,
was-
fourth. Well, it depends.
Maybe
I
you
don't.
haven't listened to
I
me.
just know fourth is
Hanging on
basically
every
the
word.
end for Nathan Drake,
Yeah,
but
well,
I don't know if it means like the end of his story or like the end.
How much do you know of number 4? Because I know a little.
Basically, that he had a brother,
Yeah,
like an actual
it's.
biological brother, I think. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if it's biological, but you get to see. You get a lot of cut back to them scenes that I think were playable. I watched a bit of stuff about it. I know more about 4 than I know about 1.
I just I stayed away for a bit because I think, sorry, what was it? Trying to.
Really think Francis Drake came
Oh no,
all
I
the way
played
up here, huh?
too much of like the 2 and
Well,
3, and I
awful
was
long
kind
way
of
from
getting a little bit burned out on Uncharted at that moment. So playing like the third one was, yeah, that, and I didn't have the means to have a PlayStation 4. I think that's when the game came out, is when I still didn't have a PS4.
Yeah, only reason I even watched is because
Still got a good. So, yeah.
YouTube channel that I used to watch a lot did a video. You know the one.
Yeah. He gets dirty
Well-
really well. Then again, I was in the water.
I don't get it. According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
Maybe you're not reading that thing right. Let me see it.
Oh, this is the place.
Look.
There's nothing here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
This is where I point out. You ever thought of looking up, or looking down? That's also another thing.
Well, I don't think the City of Gold is flying above them.
Yeah.
Though
Well, I'm
there
like-
was all the floating island stuff in
It's like trying to find a bride in a brothel.
Beast Wars.
Oh yeah.
Still love that revelation at the end. It's like, oh, this was Earth. There was time travel.
Yep, time travel is involved.
Hell no.
Okay.
This is more like it. What do you think this is, Incan?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
I do wonder what the next thing Mainframe Studios is going to make.
Well, what have they currently been making?
That well, I don't know if they're still Mainframe or Mainframe again, but they are the ones who made the Guardian's Code.
Oh, those people. Okay. Yeah, sorry. When you mentioned them, like I just went.
Yeah,
That's plain reboot. Like I loved that show when I was a kid.
yeah, and
Nothing yet.
I am not going to defend the Guardian's Code as a good reboot show, but it isn't a bad show on its own. It's just not Reboot. It kind of spits in the face of Reboot at times.
Hey, there's something funny about the ground down
It
there.
just wants to be everything, and it loses what made Reboot.
So I'm gonna, just with. What am I supposed to look at? So let me
It's
look at.
hollow. We gotta find a way to smash through this.
Oh, there. Okay.
Are you supposed to jump on that?
No, I'm pretty sure we have to find something. Oh, should you? Hey, progress. Progress. That's the word. Yep, and this is just now going to tutorial on the
How
to jump, how to climb, how to progress.
how to play every game or every platformer from the mid 2000s.
Well, unfortunately, you can't beat number 2's introduction of how you do platforming. You wake up on a falling train.
Oh yeah, I've seen clips of that whole thing.
Good work, kid.
Yeah, whenever you see platform like that, I always just think of Prince of Persia,
Yeah.
which is still one of my favorite series for
The flashlights for this one.
um,
Yeah.
this kind of platforming.
You still have yet to find a spiritual successor. Well, unless you count the Darksiders, but unfortunately they always keep that little bit of the gameplay, but they always make sure to change it.
Yeah, I played Darksiders 1 a bit. I don't fully agree with it being considered a successor to Prince of Persia.
Like, I was just referring, like, closest game to have with wall running. But then I'd
Oh,
say
yeah.
the only thing close to that would be maybe, like,
What a
Titanfall
warm and
like,
homey place.
Jedi Fallen Order?
Well, not quite
Maybe.
what you were expecting, huh?
I haven't looked at
Where's
Fallen
all the
Order
damn
stuff
gold?
yet.
Yeah, this place was
Kinda
picked clean
wanna-
centuries ago.
No good.
Go into
limey
that blind.
pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did.
Spanish.
What the hell,
And
Sully?
he is
Nate,
pissed.
I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt.
Give me it. That could have
I
been
was
useful.
really counting on this one.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what
Yeah,
if you
even if I
can't tell the
didn't know how
difference?
this, like, at all how
Then,
this
my
series would
friend,
go,
you
that
were in
line
big
just...
trouble.
No, she's gonna be back.
Yep.
Those Spaniards sure left a lot of crap behind.
She didn't die, so yeah, we're good. What's this? Is this something important? No, I don't see. No, not important.
I
Careful,
don't
Nate.
remember what show it was I was
Quite a
watching with
drop.
my brother where,
You're not kidding.
like, he's young. And
That'll work.
he kept thinking, because, like, something happens, like, we didn't see the character die, so they're not gone. They're gonna come back. And he's like, no, they're gone, they're gone. I wish I could remember what it was. But yeah, that day, I taught him, if you're watching something, if you don't see the character die, they're not dead.
Yeah. They will be back eventually. Where was I? Oh, wait, no. It's 2 doors. It's been a while.
Sometimes, even if you do see them die, they'll be back.
Okay, do I
hold?
rapidly press? No, I rapidly press.
That's kind of jarring how it did that if you don't press the button quite right.
Here, let me do that.
When are you gonna do that? You could have gone underneath it. Save me a freaking trouble.
I'll hold it open. See if you can jam it from the other side.
How do I jam it on the other side?
You obviously push that card under, and it doesn't get squashed. Oh, wait.
It actually worked!
That's not... I was trying to make a joke.
All right, let go. This ought to hold it. Hurry, Sully!
Oh, okay, I was...
Hello
That
for
was a
now.
little too close.
That would have
This
just
place has a back
crushed
door,
that.
huh?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, wait, no.
You know, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this.
Gotta say, the hardest thing about recording for YouTube for me
Yeah,
is
there it is.
not doing
Looks like this thing is some
talking
kind of
with my
lamp
hands.
or brazier.
because I do that a lot.
See if you can light it.
I got a lot of
After all
brazier.
your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
Yeah, you're bitching about the cigar, and now it comes in handy. I got in the grounds like always have pack yourself with a lighter, even if you don't smoke. It'll save you a lot of trouble.
Yeah, a lighter's just a decent survival tool.
Yep. It's flammable and
We gotta figure a way to clear this
depends on
debris.
there's no way.
Something you can use as a knife, a lighter, something that you can use to hold water.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I haven't played this game in a while. I don't know what I'm doing, and yet I knew what my first thoughts were. Shoot
Now
that.
They never truly forget everything about.
And there's my first death. I thought I had to go down.
That was an interesting death too.
Yeah, I still kept falling.
Nate? I might have been able to do that 30 years ago.
Back down, over here. Okay, I gotta be really quick because some of those will break. Like that! And this! And another one. Okay, okay. Whew. I would have got. I just thought I was gonna die.
This is that little bug. I want to mention some of the stuff that happened when we were recording Alien, but this is gonna come out before that, hopefully.
Oh, really? Oh. Hey, look, I got a ladder for you. Yeah, because I had to climb through death to get it.
Couldn't you theoretically have shot the barrel from up there?
It was on an angle I think I couldn't shoot.
Let's get going.
Yeah, like that's... I wonder if you could actually cheese that.
Never tried it, or I can't try. Yeah, I just skipped. I didn't want to install. Even though I should have put the notifications, but unfortunately it's not giving me notifications. Just follow the fire, hopefully. Okay, there is collectibles, but I don't know where they are, so if I find them, it's by chance. Look at those skeletons.
Yeah, I can definitely say if, unless for, say, like, 1 or 2 games, I'm, like, never gonna be going for all the
What do you
collectibles
make of this?
in anything we record.
Wait, I recognize these symbols.
You recognize? Oh gosh, dang! I gotta go back to look, don't I?
The order of these signs has some importance.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so okay, where are the signs? So where the things I have to grab? That's not that one. That's the one I gotta go.
That did not look like that was something you could jump on to me. Like, stand
just-
on top of, jump on.
Yeah, well I did. So yeah, okay, it's this one.
Hey, something's happening.
Okay, so that's that one. The next one is the. I'm gonna call him the shaman, just for the sake of the name. Get a quick climb up here. This is.
I didn't know have a problem there.
Yeah, having a problem there. Oh, there he is, the shaman. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, it's spider, so it's not there, so it's the one over here. No, that's not the spider. The
So
spider.
it's that corner?
It's a spider.
Feels kind of fitting though, like with how life has just been leading me when it comes to what games I will and will not play. It feels fitting that when I'm finally gonna get to see Uncharted, it's not even gonna be me playing it.
I could say the same thing for maybe certain games as well. Like
Yeah.
Alien Isolation.
Yeah, I was going to say, even though you're the one who owns it, when were you gonna get to see through that game?
Alien Apparently never, or at one point, but who knows. Again, like I got it for a deal, so.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of games I don't really like so much for the same reason. Like, not so popular opinion. I'm not a fan of Batman Arkham games after City. I don't like how they focused more on the combat and less on the stealth.
Looks like there's a ladder cut into the side. Wait here while I check it out.
But I bought
Just be
Arkham
careful.
Origins recently.
Oh shit! And I died.
At least you didn't have the infinite falling this time. So do you have to hit a button to do that?
Yeah, I keep forgetting to. There we go. Keep forgetting the buttons. Well, no, because I'm always used to it automatically doing that. Okay, don't jump down. That's just. Oh. Oh, traps everywhere. Okay, we need solid for this one. So I think we need. Let's see here. Well, I guess we need solid, but nope, I guess not.
Oh look, oh no. I was gonna say, oh look, we opened a ladder for the other guy to jump down, but no, it might just be making a pool for him to jump down. What was his name again?
Nate or Sully?
Sullivan is what I was trying to remember. So do they just normally call him Sully in this?
I think like his name is Sullivan.
I've been in worse.
No, his name is Sullivan. It's just people call him Sully, or his friends call him Sully.
I thought you
that-
died.
Same. Okay, they must have. Oh yeah, they really changed the swimming mechanics in the second game.
I hope so. That does not look good. I'm sorry.
Yep.
It is an older game though.
Yeah. They also did it like I also remember like they made the joke on it because this one it's Francis Drake. Second one we're looking for the trail from Marco Polo, and when they do it, there's like a pool. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the animations.
Yeah.
I love it.
There's a part with the pool, and he's like, he swims in it, and he goes like, Marco, Polo. Climb that.
And
I made it.
God, it's just because we have that one intro to this that we didn't actually record properly. I don't know if it was talked about yet or not, but yeah, it's always weird because I always thought this was a PS2 game originally when it came out.
Yeah.
And these animations look like it sometimes.
Yeah, but this is early PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
I think
So,
I've got
like
this one.
like PS2, but with fancier graphics.